We have Harry, Meghan, and Archie spotted in Jackson Hole, Wyoming over the 4th of July. Or were they? This boy does not look like any previous Archie I've seen before. Here we have christening Archie. Children will change a lot over time, but how much do they change? My cards tell me they lost the original Archie to the surrogate mother who wouldn't give him up, and this new Archie is a replacement. Are they using multiple replacement Archies? Is this Archie in the Hollywood Actors Union, or are they down to one permanent Archie? Here we have hiding the baby's face with the hand. Here we have christening Archie, beachy Archie with black hair. How did his hair go from black and curly to fire red, as it is now? Doria Stroller Archie, covering the head with a shapeless hat. Desmond Tutu Archie, Murchie. Vancouver Archie, Archie's second birthday, alone. His back is turned. He's in black and white, and the photo is grainy. Backpack preschool Archie with a very pregnant Meghan. Do I believe that Meghan bore these children of her own body? No. Clearly, surrogates carried Meghan's children, and we have countless pictures of Meghan's bump changing minute by minute and even disappearing in public. Here we have Bryn Gingras' children, who it is said look remarkably like Archie. Meghan reading to Archie. Ellen DeGeneres holding Archie. This is my favorite picture of Archie. I think it really speaks to the elusive nature of this child. Is Archie real? Did Ellen actually hold Archie in her arms? Her wife, Portia de Rossi, when asked about visiting Archie at Frogmore and giving them lavish brand name gifts, said something like, "That never happened," and then quickly changed it to, "We were so busy in England that I forgot." Which brings us to July 4th in Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Jackson Hole is a haven for celebs like Kanye West. He famously owns a large property there. Harrison Ford, Sandra Bullock, Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Dick Cheney, and many more. Were they invited to stay at a celebrity friend's house? Did they jet up in their private jet because they're so woke and worried about the environment? Is this really Meghan, Harry, or Archie? Meghan is looking slimmer than usual, some are pointing out, as contrasted with dog-walking Meghan, who is decidedly thicker. And Harry here, who also looks leaner and more muscular than the Harry we normally see. So do Harry and Meghan use doubles? Yes, clearly. And my cards confirm this. Contrast this with Jackson Hole Archie, with the third birthday photo Archie. These two children look nothing alike. And I would venture to say that these are not the same children. Let's get into it. Let's see what the cards want to reveal today. Good day, YouTubers. Welcome back to my channel. Time for a spot of royalty. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling the Magi Method. You can find the book worldwide on Amazon and Kindle in paperback versions. Find the full color card deck used here on Etsy/Magi Method. Many thanks to the generous folks who buy me a cup of tea. So let's just take a look. Let's get a general kind of overview of what were they doing in Jackson Hole. I'm sure they took a private jet. I don't know. Is this Harry and Meghan? Are these body doubles? I mean, Archie doesn't look the same at all. I mean, this looks like a completely different Archie, which is why I'm wondering if these are body doubles. And people are saying Meghan is looking very slim, slimmer than usual. Here, I don't know. They do use body doubles. So let's just take a look at what are they doing up here in Jackson Hole. Let's get an overview and see what we see. Sun, publicity stunt. No. Player. That's an actor card. It's definitely a player. Player in... manifesting. Outside influence. Lovers, hopes and fears. Lovers, scapegoat. So, what do we got going on here? Sun, publicity stunt. Sun exposes everything. No.
I'd say this is no, it's not them. It's actors. It's a 10 and 11, 21, 6 hearts. They want you to believe that they're up there in Jackson Hole. Okay, this is definitely actor card. The foundation is actors or body doubles. It's not them. This is a publicity stunt. These are actors. You know, it might be a fun trip to go to Jackson Hole. I've been to Jackson Hole. I was in Yellowstone, and you drive south through Yellowstone. And that's where all the buffalo are. And there was a big buffalo traffic jam, and the buffalo walked right next to. We were like in a little Honda, and the buffalo was bigger than the Honda. He stood on 4 legs, quite a lot bigger than the Honda. And if he so much as nudged us, our car would have flipped over. It's incredible to see how majestic and large those animals are. So it's a great trip, and you know they could pop into Yellowstone, which is amazing. And you'll see they have buffalo in Jackson Hole, but they're fenced in. So it's not them. It's definitely not them. On an ongoing basis, it's not them. And they're manifesting this magi. Magi is more and more showing up in readings about Harry and Meghan as, a sleight of hand deception card. Okay, and it's paired with Jack of Diamonds, which is definitely a deception card. Definitely can be a great deception card. Queen of Diamonds can also be a great deception card. Queen of Diamonds is the sister energy to Magi, and is also kind of a good magician, a female oriented magician card. Okay, strength. This is mirroring this. So they want you to believe this is the family, and this adds 6 hearts, family. They want you to believe this is the family. But outside influences, these are different people. And they hope, 2 hearts, that you believe it's them, that you're having this heart connection with them, and that you're like, oh, that's so sweet. They've taken Archie up to Jackson Hole. Well, where's Lily? Okay, is she in the box in the closet at Jackson Hole, or is she in Montecito? And then Scapegoat. And who is Lily? And then Scapegoat. This is outside. This is a very powerful position outcome. You could tell I've been painting a little bit. I was painting yesterday. I'm going to do 2 coats of paint today. We're going to do some blue. Scapegoat. It's not them. Okay, not them, not them. Actor. Sleight of hand, not them. Not them, not them. Actor, sleight of hand, not them, not them. So it's definitely not Harry and Meghan. It's not them. It's not them. So if it's not going to be, and that would include Archie, but we're now going to break it down a little bit. Let's look at Harry and Meghan. Let's specifically look at Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan. What's going? Are these body doubles? Harry and Meghan. Let's get more granular, because if Meghan's going to be a body double, then Harry in this situation is going to be a body double. Okay, they're not going to have one legit and one illegitimate. And Meghan is incredibly controlling. So she doesn't want Harry hanging out with this other woman who's looking like her, unsupervised. I mean, goodness gracious, she would lose control of him. She doesn't want him near his family. She doesn't want him near any of his friends, anybody who's ever said anything not overwhelmingly positive about her. She doesn't want him around that person. And so that's basically everybody in Harry's life. So let's look at Harry and Meghan. Harry, lovers, roses. Meghan. Oh, how interesting. Oh, interesting. See what we got on the bottom here. Meghan, we got the no again, so definitely not her. And they're doing this all the time. To they Meghan employs three public relations firms, and the purpose and the job of these public relations firms is to make sure that Meghan gets her face in the news every day and multiple times a day. Okay, that's why she's employing three public relations firms. And that's what she's doing. She wants people to have a good impression. And I've said over and over, the best thing Meghan can do is just go get a cup of coffee in downtown Montecito or Santa Barbara with Archie and Lily in a stroller and then just wander around. This is the best press they can get. So that's what they're doing. Here they just showed up at a July 4th. They didn't say anything stupid. They didn't talk about smortion. They didn't talk about women's rights. They didn't say anything. They just showed up like normal people to a 4th of July celebration. They're, we love America. It's, she's an American. And, that's what they're doing, just making a positive appearance. And they do this over and over and over. But it's not her. It's definitely not Meghan. And they're just trying to make a good impression. And this adds 12, 13, 4 hearts. They want you to be able to relate to her as someone in your peer group. She's very relatable here. And that's what they're doing. But it's not her. Okay, what's up with Harry? Lovers, close, emotional relationship. Roses, sweet and close. I'm Harry. You love me. I'm Harry. But it's not him. Okay, 5 and 6. 2 spades. Yeah, definitely not him. 2 spades and ace of spades. Nope, it's not him, not him. And I wonder if this side, because it's redder, there's just more positive energy here. I wonder if the Harry double is a better likeness of the real Harry, where the Meghan doubles are maybe not as good of a likeness. Meghan's putting dark tan on her, and look at how tan I am. I'm a savage, baby. I'm savage. Look at how savagely tan I am. Anyway, so even though I have blonde hair, I'm a savage. But Meghan, she puts dark makeup on her skin. She's constantly changing things. When she was a child, she had the kinky hair. I dated a Puerto Rican girl for many years. She had the kinky hair, and she would straighten it, and it's like such a big deal. She's like, oh, I straightened my hair for you. Everything is for me, of course. And I'm like, oh, that's beautiful. And, I touch her hair. She's like that. Does Meghan have this straight black hair? I mean, no. Her hair's a little bit kinky, okay? And don't put her in humid climates, because she better stay in California where it's really dry, because it's going to kink up. And that's how it works. So planting these seeds on an ongoing basis, they're doing this all the time. 6, 2 diamonds. They are committed, and they're doing this all the time. The doubles are working overtime. Because they can double and triple their appearances in public. So these are definitely doubles. Absolutely. Let's take a look at this Archie, because this Archie, wow. I mean, this really does not look like the same child to me. So let's just throw an Archie spread and just see what the cards want to say. Because I am already convinced that this Archie is a double. We did the general spread where it says it's all doubles. Why would they send real Archie? I mean, if Harry and Meghan are not real, if this Harry and this Meghan are doubles, they're not going to send the real Archie. Oh yeah, here's our precious son. Our precious son. I mean, priceless. This child is priceless. But yeah, you doubles, you just take them. And goodness knows what they're doing when they're not in public. They're not really Harry and Meghan. Who knows? Who knows what kind of people the doubles are? I mean, they look like Harry and Meghan. But okay, so Let's take a look at Archie. Let's just see what the cards want to tell us about this Archie in Jackson Hole. Archie, Archie, Archie. Wow. Oh my goodness. Several cards are popping out to me. City, this is many. You can't have more than city. This is like sourcing from the whole world. And here we have, this really pops out at me, 9 clubs and 6 diamonds. They are employing many, many Archies. There's not one Archie, there's not 2 Archies, there's like 10 Archies, 20 Archies. We don't know how many Archies this is. This is city. This is like the whole world. Okay, you don't know how many Archies this is. This is a lot of Archies they're using. So what do we have just like right on the surface? Okay, 9 hearts is either, it can be yes, or it can also emphasize the cards that it's with. And what it's saying here is they're using so many Archies, 8 clubs and 9 hearts. They're using so many. An unlimited number of Archies. Do we have Archie? You bet we've got Archie. We've got this Archie. We've got backpack Archie. We got any Archie and any shade of Archie you like. We've got black-haired Archie. We got red-haired Archie. We got curly-haired Archie. We got straight-haired Archie. We got little pale freckled Archie. We got dark-skinned Archie. We got every kind of Archie you could possibly want to pull on your heartstrings. 18, 5 diamonds. On an ongoing basis, they're doing this to us. So 3 public relations firms and an unlimited number of Archies, and the body doubles are working overtime to get those faces, Harry and Meghan's faces, out in front of the public so that you will like them. Big change in the family. Karmic shift, 6 clubs on, and the way is open. 7 hearts, the way is open. And this is also like, how many stars are there in the sky? So many. Too many to count. And they're officially employing many, many Archies. So it's really fundamental, big change to the family by employing these Archies, and the way is open. Let's see, 12, 21, 28, 7 spades, and they're keeping it all a secret. So I just did a reading on Harry and Meghan want to do a Netflix reality series where the cameras are on them 24 hours a day. And I said, I read in the cards that the stress of being constantly filmed and trying to keep the secrets would actually destroy them. Okay, and this is kind of like that. This is saying that all of this smoke and mirrors and the Magi is coming up every time. We used to always get the devil for Meghan, but they're constantly manifesting a false reality in front of you, and that's what they're doing. And this is what it's saying, constantly manifesting this false reality and employing so many Archies and using body doubles has made a fundamental change to the family. This has got to be hell for Harry. Harry was, a prominent member of the royal family, and he was just Harry. He had no responsibilities. He just showed up for some things, and then he would go out drinking with the boys and playing naked billiards and doing stupid things, and everybody's like, we love Harry. How different is his life now, and how stressful. I'm stressed out just looking at this. So it's really altering the family. I can't imagine Harry's going to be able to keep doing this. Plus, I think Meghan is like a bomb, and she just goes off all the time, for reasons unexpected. He's like, what's going on in that head of yours, Meghan? So finally, let's look at Lily. Let's just do a spread on Lily. Is she in Montecito? These were all body doubles. Where is Lily? Let's just take a look. Where is Lily? And there's all kinds of strange things going on with Lily. And Lily is also an actress. Let's just see. I don't. I'm gonna have to look at my previous reading, but did they even choose a Lily? I'm not. Oh my God, Devil. How? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's right on the surface, baby. That's on the surface. That's not hidden. Okay, they're just like, we'll just do it, man. Just do it. Okay, so what do we have for Lily? Ooh. Let's add this up. 20, 31, 8 clubs. So many lilies. 8 clubs. Again, how many lilies are they using? Well, they're sourcing from the whole world. Executioner has a ruthless plan. Devil will do anything, and Veil is secrets. It's all secrets. And there's so many lilies. There's not 1 lily, there's not 2 lily, there's not 10 lilies. There's an unlimited number of lilies, and they're probably sourcing new lilies right now. Wow. I really hope the royal family demands all kinds of proof. I want some DNA, I want some blood samples, I want birth certificates, I want sworn statements from the doctors, and the doctor went and ran off. She closed her practice, ran off. That's not going to work, baby, because they're still going to find you. Okay, and you're still going to have to prove that birth. It's not going to work. Just say it. But maybe Dr. Blake, I think her name is Dr. Blake, can separate herself a little bit from these deceptions and criminal acts. And that's a big bomb that the royal family has on them. So how can it get any darker? It's right on the surface. It's almost like they're not hiding it anymore. I mean, Veil is hiding it, but goodness gracious, they have a systematic plan that they're following, and they will do anything. Kidnapping, child trafficking, drug dealing. They'll do anything to keep these secrets and to keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. That's got to be horrible for Harry. Or the other way to look at that is Harry is just this really nefarious person. He's like Al Capone, and he was always like that, and Meghan just brought it out of him. Okay, you can believe that, but I don't know. Time will tell, and people change over time. Okay, what do we have underneath? Well, we have the family, the deeply rooted family. Scourge and incubus, succubus, constant lies and deceptions about this family, and very selfishly, and not an established family. 9 spades and 10 diamonds, not an established family, not part of the royal family, not royal. These 2 cards specifically say they're not royal children. They're not in the royal bloodline. That's what these cards specifically say. And I don't understand the specifics of that, because you should be able to source an egg from Meghan, and it might be very painful for Meghan. It might take some special expertise to get that egg out, because of smorshins, and she didn't want to have children, and it's a geriatric pregnancy. She's over 40, allegedly. So, but I think they can get that egg out, and I think they can get Harry's contribution and Meghan's contribution. Then they implant from the test tube. They grow it a little bit, and then maybe hydroponically, like the marijuana plants, and then they implant it in the mother, and then you get Harry and Meghan's baby out of a different woman. So, I mean, that's, I think, how surrogacy works. I don't know. I haven't used a surrogate. But, I mean, that is the right genetic code, but that's not even what they're doing. So they're constantly lying to you. It's all lies. It's all deception. They'll do anything. So Lily is not, there is no one Lily. There is no one Archie. And these are body doubles. Faux show, baby. Faux show. Absolutely faux show. There's no doubt about it. These are body doubles. That's how I see it. I'm Joseph Magi, author of Playing Card Divination, Fortune Telling, the Magi Method. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and